and meet up with Melanie in her plane who'll fly us to Alberta. And oh, hey Canada, didn't see you there. Just planning a road trip. What do you mean I'm supposed to be making a video? Procrastinating? No, I'm not procrastinating. I'm just putting it off. Hey guys, my name is Sarah from Ontario and I like making stupid jokes. I thought of that joke and I really wanted to do it, but turns out I don't actually have any maps in my apartment because Google Maps. So I choose this book, which is not about maps, but the Voyage to the Northwest Passage. Canadian history. Anyways, advice video. Advice 1. Did you know anyways is not a word and you're supposed to say anyway? I guess that's not really advice. I'm not someone who normally gives advice, so I'll just spew words and see what comes out. Don't take advice from anyone, which I know sounds counterintuitive and sounds like you would end up in a weird loop of logic where you don't take my advice, so because I tell you not to take my advice, in which case you have to take my advice, in which case that means don't take anyone's word as gospel. Think for yourself and analyze and weigh and judge yourself. If you don't follow their advice, that's fine. And if you do, cool. Live your life with direction and with a goal. Like, figure out what you want to get out of life, but then be flexible. Have a direction, but be flexible. Even though when you reach 20 and you're officially not a teenager and an adult, don't expect everything to suddenly fall into place and to suddenly feel like you are an adult. Anyways, I guess I always thought by now I would have figured everything out and I would feel grown up. You know, you keep thinking that every year. You know, I'll get to high school and those are the best years of my life. And university, which is also supposed to be the best place ever, turns out to not be so perfect or exactly what you imagined. I guess this advice, rambling, is there's no magic switch in life where everything's suddenly going to make sense and you'll have everything figured out. It's only you who can make that happen and not worry about it at the same time. I don't know if any of this is making sense. Send random notes or messages to your friends who you don't see a lot. It's always nice to know from someone that they're thinking about you, and it can really brighten up someone's day. Find a way to volunteer. It's just, you can become so wrapped up in your own mind and in your own journey. I think volunteering lets you get out of that mind space. And yeah, I guess that seems like a good place to leave off. So there's been some discussion about what our names would be if we were guys. Lauren would be Lawrence. We came up with Christian for Christine, Jason for JC. I know Melvin was suggested for Melanie, but for some reason I really want to give you a ridiculously made up sounding name like Melkor. But when it came to Katerina and Katie, we really hit a brick wall. Katerino? Katie? Oh, Kato? Kato, like the male tribute from Hunger Games, Kato. So that you could be that. If you have any suggestions for guys' names, leave them in the comments. Kat, I hope you're feeling better. Virtual internet hug. Christine, your awkward turtle was pretty impressive, but when I was in Manitoba, my friends and I weren't quite satisfied with a normal turtle, so this is what we came up with. Dead awkward zombie turtle.